Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we have a team tonight that is coming off a win. Probably feel pretty good about themselves. What do you tell them?
Well, you tell them, let's play the same way we did in a prior game, Doc. They did everything that they wanted to get accomplished. They managed the puck extremely well. They got timely goals. They played really well without the puck in their own zone. And let's worry about what we can do, not necessarily what the other team's strengths are.
The Ducks got to stick to the game plan here tonight, Doc. They played a real good team game in their prior win. And one of the reasons for that, they had great communication both on and off the ice. Let's see if that continues here tonight.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Hopefully his team will give him more support than they did last time, and I'm sure that the coach has spoken with him about bouncing back because it was a decisive loss. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. Carlson's got the assignment on winning the opening draw for Vegas. Banks gets the same job for the Ducks. And play has begun.
The Ducks won their last game, and they have designs on putting a string of them together with another W tonight.
Pitching this one to Pacioretty. Looking to McNabb. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Snaps one. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. It's a stoppage and startage now for Ray.
With any interconference game, you have to be careful you don't fall too far behind the pack. You've got to fight to keep yourself into the middle of this, as it'll be a playoff race right at the end.
Many thanks, Ray. Has that point pass as well. Just a backhand and a save. Point-blank shot. At least he protected his goaltender. Throws it. Just missed the net with that one. Carries it on in from center. Shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Anaheim's offensive output over the last 10 games has carried them through this great stretch. They want to continue to turn the heat up on an opponent that has really had a tough time.
Vegas is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Anaheim's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
In the slot. That's a great glove save. Gets a blocker on it. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. That puck is tipped into the bench area. Everybody seems to be okay. Just a hair under 4 minutes gone. No goals to report yet. Defensive zone win. Shot it back out of his own end. Anaheim's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
The Ducks have played so well from game 1 of this season. Their perch at top of the league standings is no surprise. Anything you need to do against them, they'll answer the bell.
I like what you said there, Ray. Let's see if it holds true as this game unfolds further. Ripped along to Banks. Shoots. Wonderful stop.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Steps in from the neutral zone. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. A little pass from his goalie here. Pitching it to Robertson. A shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. And at an angle to Kasparaitis. Couldn't get his way through. A good stick stump. Presses that attack. Big pad save. Try to clear the puck. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Anaheim's in their own end and shifting gears. He gets it back. Shoots. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Get stalled looking for parking before the game. The new parking area is now available for additional spots.
Vegas will be able to take some chances tonight if they continue to get great goaltending like this. See if that feeds into their offensive pressure.
The Ducks win it. Laid on to Morrow. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. And that one sent back out to center. Anaheim's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Brings it in for an attack. Propelled to Duncan. The Golden Knights have killed off the penalty, and so we're back at full strength. A one-timer. It's blocked. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Puck at the point. Setting it up. Had it away. Stole that pass. And yet another save. How does he do that?
These saves are all about position.
Leads that charge into the zone. Good intercept in his own end. Moving it to Morrow. Chip to Duncan. Out in front. That was a great play and goal. Passing one off now to Tuck. A shot. And now it's directed to Morrow. Slid to Generous. Pass to the slot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him. Great defensive play with the stick. Vegas marches on halfway up the ring. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Has that one measured in his own end. Puck is thrown to Rowney. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Somebody got in early, and so offside is called. The Ducks control from the faceoff. It's dumped in. Directing that one to Carlson. Snapped off a wrist shot. Save. Play stopped. That puck is just held. Just under 7 minutes to go. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. The Ducks with a face-off win. Snapping a pass to Robertson. On to Mendoza. In that defensive zone, an important play. Looks ahead to start something. Still on the move through the neutral zone. Laid on to Stastny. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Has it picked up. Carried right through the 50-yard line. Heads on to the corner. Takes that pass. Oh, poke check. Saved one there. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Rister. Great save. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Smith. Just inside the line. Oh, and a big save grab with the glove. And that whistle will give them relief for the moment.
Thankfully, a whistle, Doc. You could take a breath. What a save, and they needed that to take the pressure off.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Nice face-off work. Trying to go to Duncan. The Ducks are at the wing in neutral ice. Swept on to Reed. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Anaheim's taken that neutral zone faceoff. He's got that at center. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Turned away with the stick. The Golden Knights are driving it from the wing. Takes that pass up the boards. Gives it to the point. That puck went loose off the enemy. Period one has been completed here. The coaches have to be satisfied with the defensive work and the goaltending, but there is a challenge ahead for these offenses. Let's check out the shots on goal, and one gets an exclamation point. Listen to this. A whopping 16 for Anaheim and 6 for Vegas.
Do you know someone in your community who...
Vegas has remained in this game thanks to their goaltender. You want an example? Look at this one. Just one of many as we head to break. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Nobody's been able to put the puck past the goaltenders, Doc, but I think one thing they need to improve on is getting more people to the front of the net. Make life a little bit more difficult for the goalies.
Perfect receipt of the pass. He scores! All night long, and finally our first goal.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got their game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
The Ducks have been pounding away, and finally here in the second, they've gotten the first goal. And the faceoff's won. Pass attempt to Banks.
Assisted by number 18. And
To the point it comes.
time of the goal, 28 seconds.
And sent down to Morrow. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save.
The Golden Knights goaltenders kept them close. They've been outshot and outchanced most of the night, but his good plays kept it close.
On through the corner. That's a marvelous save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. Can start the attack going in the zone. Back to the point. Snapped out of the air. Just under 3 minutes have transpired. The Ducks lead 1-0. Face-off win here. Cursed by a broken stick. Wonderful stop. The Golden Knights have it along the side at mid-ice. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Steps across that line. Lets the shot fly. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. McNabb's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Ducks power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Wonderful save of an all-star shot. Not enough to get it out. Missed.
Challenge the goalie, hit the net. Man, that bugs me.
There's one that lands in the bench area.
It's always cool to see somebody so excited to get a game puck. The trick is trying to get it away from the adults so the kids can have it.
Anaheim's got another win. He's got that pass at the point. Propelled to Theodore. He finally got it out of there. Pitching this one to Banks. Looking to Duncan. Fancy stick work on that play. That's a good solid poke check. Gathered in and played back out again by Miller. Anaheim's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Gains the blue line. Lets it go. Outstanding save with a glove. Anaheim's got it. Missed with the shot.
Just a bit wide of the target.
And that one goes back down. A tremendous job of penalty killing by the Golden Knights. Pitching it to Duncan. Chip to OJ. Lost possession there. Right-winged to Morrow. Slid to Generous. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Moving it to Duncan. Passing one off now to Morrow.
Porter's carrying it well, looking for that first career NHL goal.
Got that pass in his own end. Anaheim seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. He's got that point pass. Good defensive read with that one. Shot. Got in front of another one. Oh, he saved his team there.
Well, that's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. There's no challenge there.
Solid, clean win. Vegas gates upwards along the side. And the pickup. Gathered up again by Pacioretty. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Skates it into the zone. Got that pass in his own end. Outlet up the middle to Carlson. Read that play in his own end. He lost it, but got it back. That puck's loose, defended away by Smith. The Golden Knights skated up on the side. Smart recovery by Tyler. Smart recovery by Tyler. And he dumps it in. Skilled play by Miller. Vegas from the wing plays it along. They've got it. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Kasparaitis is such a strong skater. That quick acceleration really allowed him to put that player up against the glass. He had nowhere to go.
A little under 9 minutes to go here in the second. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. And now it's directed to Auger. Puck is thrown to Duncan. Intercepted that one at an important place.
Porter's shaking his head after making that pass. He knows better than that. That puck cannot go into that section of the ice.
Up that right side to Stastny. Lets a shot go. Score! And this one is tied.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one. Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
Good intercept. Directing that one to Banks.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 52 seconds.
Scooped up by Paul Stastny. Snapping a pass to Carrier. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Anaheim's along the wing at center ice. Great shooting lane. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
This is a tough one to work for. Great work with the stick by Engelland. The Golden Knights are skating it up at neutral ice. From the outside. And a save. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
A little under 4 minutes still to play in this period. We are at 1 goal apiece. They win the draw. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Trying to go to McNabb. He takes that point pass. And the whistle signals an offside. And they've won the faceoff. Vegas carries it up along the boards. And that one's chopped in half by Mendoza. Pass attempt to Reed. Pitching this one to Robertson. Driving in from no man's land. And moved down to Porter. Nicely received at the point. That one's deflected. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Got his pad on a changing shot. Anaheim's in control of the puck up the wing. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Shoots. Point blank save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Through 2 periods, an enormous number of shots on goal. It reads 26 for the Ducks and 10 for the Golden Knights.
Fans, don't forget to get the seats you want.
Smith's goal was special because it tied the game. That's why you're seeing it again as we head to break. Underway in the third period in a tie contest. Even in goals, pretty even in play, it seems. Anaheim's along the wing at center ice. Points it. Terrific determination by Morrow. On to Porter. Shot blocked. Punched away. Picked up by the defense. Loose puck blocked off by Pacioretty. Fires. Saved with the pad. Nicely into the zone. Solid work there by Reed. Got it in his own end. Looking to Tuck. The Golden Knights up the wing, want the puck. Backhander to the net. At least he protected his goaltender. Important interception there. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. The Ducks skated up on the side. Solid defensive play. Pitching it to Tuck. Cut that off between the blue lines. Laid on to Robertson. Save! Vegas leaves the defensive zone. Good place to shoot from. Can't get it on net.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Save there. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
The Golden Knights need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a pass de Vajol.
Good face-off win. Moving it to OJ. It's dumped in. Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. The Golden Knights with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Propelled to Schmidt. Back in his defensive end to get it. Great cut. Save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Good clean win on the draw. Many yards gained to Merrill. Slides it to the point. He's got the puck, but he needs to get it out. Passing one off now to Rowney. Great job in his own end with that interception. And he's hammered.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
He imposed his will. Now it's directed to Hall. Crosses that line. Using the point. Great save. Shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Chip to Engelland. He throws it there. Wonderful stop. Slid to Nosek.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
Great job on a cut pass. Long lead pass to Belmont. Terrific save with the pad. The Ducks' schedule is a strong one. They've got a lot of home games coming up and a chance to improve their record even more. Over 5 minutes remaining in the period. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. That's an important face-off win just when it was needed. Is able to move on in. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Puck is thrown to Kasparaitis. Left wing pass to Morrow. Directing that one to Miller. Vegas carries it in through center. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. And angled to Miller. Brings a shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Lets it go. Paddled aside.
Congratulations.
Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
An attendant will help you collect your winnings. Once again, congratulations on winning.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number, because that has no chance of going in the net.
A big win. Let's see what happens. Flings it. Great glove grab. A critical face-off, and they won it. Now what? Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Reed's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Reese delivers a perfect hit, lays out his opponent.
Coming up is the largest play in this game so far. The largest play. It's a draw. Inside the final minute of regulation, this should be a wild finish. Anaheim setting things up in the defensive zone. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Anaheim's up the wing, settling things. Stashed deep to Auger. A shot. Wonderful stop.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
And a save. Knocked right off the stick. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. Snapping a pass to Reed. On to OJ. Trying to go to Conley. Gives it over to the point. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Pass attempt to McNabb. What a performance, and it's not over yet. These guys will play on in overtime. One last terrific save that forces overtime. And there it was. Overtime begins in a moment. We have begun sudden death overtime. If no one scores in this next stretch, we'll be headed for a shootout. Laid on to Carlson. Ooh, stick save. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Right in that catching glove. Good work.
The Golden Knights aren't too thrilled this is going to the shootout. They almost are going to put names in a hat to find somebody to shoot. They don't get any offensive production from their guys on any regularity.
Propelled to Banks. Cut that pass in his own end. Puck grab, they're ready to go. Score! And the overtime is finished. There can only be one. That is the first, and this is it. Victory number one.
Not many people make it to this level. He's now proven he can succeed here Shelton.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Sometimes your best isn't enough. This is a perfect shot up over a desperation attempted glove save.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time.